Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to press the game show. I'm MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're talking to you about Xbox. Xbox is really doing something right this time.
Now, as much flack as we give the Xbox about not being able to have a reason to get the Xbox One X, I have to commend them for this. Now, they have came out with a controller called the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which allow people with disabilities or disformities to still play Xbox games and PC games that uses PC games that uses a controller. Now, this is an excellent thing that that Microsoft has done, and I wish that other platforms like PlayStation would come out with something similar so they can play. And the reason why we're making this video is that, look, share this video with at least 10 people that you know. What we're trying to do is we're trying to go to different medical centers, children's hospitals, and just hospitals in general in the DMV area, and let kids that have deformities, like if they don't have hands or fingers and missing limbs and stuff like that, allow them to take away that sadness for a couple of hours and enjoy themselves playing video games and stuff like that. So we're trying to raise enough money to get at least like 2 controllers. And these controllers are $100 a piece, right? We want to get 2 controllers, and there are attachments that you can put to these controllers, so you can separate all the buttons on the Xbox One controller and attach them and put them certain places where you can just press the button. Now, these are like real big attachments, like the A and B button. They're these big peripherals, and you just plug them into the back of the controller, and the person can just smash down the button or A, B, or whatever type game that they want to play. Then it has like a USB controller on the left and right side where you can put like a joystick so they can move around, and it will help handicapped people or people with disabilities or people with deformities. It will help them play games again. And nothing is better than a kid maybe going through a terminal illness, or they had a tragedy, severe loss of a limb or something like that. And kids like to play video games.
Sure do.
And maybe they were playing video games before they had a tragic accident, or even an adult. And it brings a joy in a person's life. Video games does. It gets you into another reality to let you escape from the real world. If you're going through pressures or depression or any type of thing, it gets you away from that reality and puts you in this reality for just a moment to make you not forget, but just a diversion. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a good way to do that. And, the gaming show, we love helping out people. But this can get quite expensive, as we don't have sponsors to, that donate to our channels so we can get stuff. Everything that we review comes out of our pockets. And we're just asking the community, man, hey, look, if you can spare a couple of dollars, donate it to the show. Help us get these peripherals and the stuff that we need to go up to these hospitals to let these kids or, veterans or whoever has a disability or deformity, allow them to play video games. Okay? So y'all can donate either one or 2 ways. Either you could just donate straight to the gaming show by going to, well, 3 ways actually. You could go to the Patreon site, you can make a donation there, or you can use the PayPal system, make a donation there, or this is what you can do. You can go to any Walmart, Target, especially GameStop. As much grief as I get them, but GameStop is a little bit better. And you can buy Microsoft points or those little gift cards, and you can scratch the back off and then send us a picture of the gift card so we can redeem them. And since we're buying everything from the Microsoft store, if you watch our previous video, if you have an Xbox One or 3, no, I don't know if you can do it on the 360. But if you have an Xbox One and you have any currency inside your wallet, you can actually use that currency to buy products from the Microsoft Store. And since the Microsoft Store will be selling this controller, the more money that we can get, the more controllers that we can get. We can maybe get a couple more consoles and games that's subject matter that kids can play.
Right.
Now, the games that we have on Xbox are not really kid-friendly. They're more geared to adults. But we can get like kid-friendly games so these kids can, you know, play games. And then adults can play the games that they want to play. You know, just to, you know, start. I mean, I'm going to take my personal system up there. But I just would like a system that I can just, you know, carry with me. A couple of systems and maybe get a couple of monitors. Then the controller, some of the peripherals, and just go up to the hospitals, you know, seeing if I can, you know, in fact do that. And if you are in the medical profession and you know me personally, or, you know, you live in the DMV area, reach out to me and see if your hospital or whatever, if you do work in the hospital, see if I can get this project up and going, or direct me in the proper channels where I can go and I can go talk to people to try to get this done. I really, really, really would like to do this because I love giving back.
Right.
So at Mike and I, sometimes you'll see me, sometimes you'll see him, and sometimes you'll see the both of us. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to get this thing accomplished. So y'all, please donate whatever you can, and then share this with at least 10 people that you know, and let them know that it's for a good cause.
Correct.
You know, we're trying to go to hospitals, even senior citizen centers, you know, that people that have deformities, and allow them to play video games to take away the pressure or just a diversion from what they're going through.
I like that idea. I don't know what we're going to call this whole program, but just give me a couple moments and I'll come up with a title for it. But like Fred said, just piggyback on for everything. Like you said, it's a good way to give back as far as allowing us to do this, and I hope that everybody shares this with as many people as they can, so we get the word out to see about helping the community.
Please give what you can. And when I was saying GameStop, you can actually go to GameStop and you can give the amount that an exact amount that you want to give. So, if, like, say if you want to give $5.25, you can do $5.25. You know what I'm saying? You can give the amount that you want to give. They'll print out the code on the receipt and just send us a picture of that, or email us that code so I can put it inside the wallet and I can go up to Microsoft, get a couple of controllers, buy some appropriate games for kids, and get some games for adults. And take them up to these hospitals or these centers that kids with deformities and disabilities, so they can play video games or play video games again. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that video games is an escape from reality. You know what I'm saying? It's therapeutic for some people. If you're having a hard day at work, you know, the boss done cursed you out, you've been through this and that. It's nothing like coming home, relaxing, and playing with your friends online, Call of Duty, Fortnite, or whatever game that you play. But there are other kids that don't have that luxury. There are kids or people that are sitting in the hospital that's just depressed about what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's difficult to have cerebral palsy and you like playing video games, but your fingers and your hands are so messed up that you can't grip the controller. And this controller that Microsoft has developed will allow people that's in that situation to play video games again, or just to play video games. And this is something that they will remember for a long time, man. I mean, just a random dude coming up there, hey, you want to play some Fortnite? Hey, you want to play some whatever? You know what I'm saying? And the kids will absolutely love it.
Yeah, I know they would.
Because I haven't seen a program like this inside the hospitals. I haven't seen it. And as far as I know, I think this is the first time that this would ever happen. That I think the game show would start off. And even if you don't donate, do this for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just take some time out if you're watching this video, you're watching it either on your cell phone or the Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever you're watching on, you are very privileged to watch this video. You know what I'm saying? So just spread some love, get some love back, or, you know what I'm saying, let us do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And maybe we can take this thing like nationwide. I just want to try to help as many people as I can. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got the 3 different methods of donating to us. You can give us a call, and I can walk you through the steps if you don't know how to do it. But please, share this video with at least 10 people that you know. Let's try to get this word out, and let's try to make this project happen, man, so I can go up to these hospitals. If you are in the medical profession area, and if you, I say area, but if you are in the medical profession business, and you do work at a hospital or something, direct me in the way where I can go through the proper channels to try to get this thing accomplished. We would certainly appreciate it, man.
Most definitely. And like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Game Show for tonight. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page for low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member, and don't forget to donate.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our Steam West community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
You want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you next time, people watching. Thanks for tuning in.